made a couple of good demo tapes that we took around some Oxford record shops and put them in there for people to buy, and we sold them at gigs. And it just so happened that Oxford had a visit from a couple of A&R men from Warner Brothers. They came down to Oxford kind of just out of interest to see what was going on, and someone suggested they came to see our gig. They came to see our gig, loved it, and that was it. Basically, they said, right, we want to make your next demo, we want to mix it, we want to put your first record out. We're going to stick you on a support tour with the Soup Dragons, who were quite big at the time. Um, and it's on that tour we did 3 dates with the Soup Dragons, and it was that tour that Alan McGee came along and saw all 3 shows. And at the end of the third show, he came to us and said, I hope you haven't signed anything with Warner Brothers, because I want to put your record out. And he didn't really need to say much more, because being signed to Creation Records was beyond our wildest dreams.
I was going to say, you
Yeah.
especially were a fan of Creation, wasn't you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just bands we liked: My Bloody Valentine, The House of Love. They were both on Creation, so it was a label we absolutely adored.
At the time, what was it like choosing an indie label over a major label, though?
Oh, it was definitely the right thing to do. Choosing a major label then for a band like us would have been suicidal. It wouldn't have worked. Um, it was very important for a band to be seen to be. It was kind of almost like a stamp of authenticity being on an indie label. Because it was indie labels supposedly had no money, whereas majors had loads and loads of money. People got suspicious of a band that's suddenly, released their first single. It sounded all polished and beautiful. The band had great press shots, and people weren't interested in that. They wanted things with a bit more edge and a bit more kind of homemade, kind of shoestring budget kind of sound to it. So indie labels like Creation, 4AD, Rough Trade, Beggars Banquet, they were very important labels at the time. No one wanted to be on Warner Brothers or Columbia or EMI then.